I've had a few people ask me, "You're teaching now?" Um, Even though I've homeschooled my own kids, this is just a different season, a new season, and I got a part-time job teaching at a homeschool co-op, and I love it. And it's been such a blessing that when you are stepping into where God would have you for your next steps, sometimes it's very out of your wheelhouse. And I definitely felt overwhelmed getting ready to step into this, but um, God does some like really incredible stuff when he asks you to take a step of faith, and he always shows up, and he always empowers you to do it, and he always gives you peace when you are walking in the purpose that he has for you. And I have done so many different jobs, like, or things that I thought like, oh, I'm gonna do this when I get older, like, oh, I like love flipping houses and like renovating and thinking through logistics, like the flow of things and all of that. And I've done it a couple times, and then it was like that didn't really like take off like into like me having a career. It was just like not the right timing or thing. I ran an office setting for a few years and had hired people and were training people and interviewing people, and that's more of like I have a business degree, and so that was like a season. I've worked in retail doing management. That was a season. I homeschooled my kids and taught them all the way up. Not so much now, they're like almost done with high school, but like I've realized staying in step with God makes the most sense than me like trying to climb some kind of corporate ladder, or like it's just awesome when you just have peace. I'm like, I've talked to a friend about it, and we've joked because we've been in so many different areas of life working in different ways, and we're like those like Swiss Army blades. Like we have like these little attachments that can kind of do different things. um, they might not be super in depth for the time that we've been in that season. There's some people that, they're a specialized knife because they've been there on the Swiss, and they're not a Swiss Army knife, but they're like a specialized knife because they've honed that and crafted that skill in one area for like 20 years. But it's okay if you jump from place to place. Nothing's wasted. You're still learning stuff as you go. You're still continuing to grow in areas that God's stretching you, and you're still being used whatever season that is. Even in the season I'm in, I get to still bring God with me everywhere I go and be a light. And so even if that feels like a classroom setting or working along other people, I get to still usher in God's presence and do that the way I know best and continue to be a light. So that's where I'm at this season, which is really cool. And yeah, just filling you guys in. God's good. You might not get as many baking videos, but you will get breaking bread as God continues to show me things this upcoming season. All right. Love you guys. Bye.